Today your learning target is I can solve one-step equations using addition or subtraction. It is important to note that this is a 6th grade learning target, but we're going to review this so that you will be prepared for your 7th grade standards, which is 2-step and multi-step equations. So with one-step equations, it's important that you understand you really have been doing these since 1st grade. In 1st grade, you were given a worksheet that looked like this, and you were asked to fill in the number that should be in the box. So what number plus 5 is equal to 7? Hopefully we all can say that that number is 2. So in 6th grade, we replaced the box with what we call a variable. Remember, a variable can be any letter that represents any number. And so this is what a one-step equation looks like. We're still trying to determine what number plus 5 is equal to 7. To do that, we draw a line at the equal sign, and the only purpose for this is to separate the left hand from the right hand side of the equal sign. From here you ask yourself, where is your variable? So in this case it is on the left hand side, and then you have a positive 5. Then you ask yourself, well, what is the opposite of a positive 5? And that would be a negative 5. So we subtract 5. Remember our conversations about the equal sign and what does that mean? And we discussed that the left hand side and the right hand side are equal to one another. So we have to also subtract 5 from the right hand side. So what we do to one side, we have to do to the other. 5 minus 5 equals 0. So we say that these cancel. That leaves you with x is equal to 7 minus 5, which is 2. Now, to determine if we got the right answer, there's something called a check step. A check step is when we take the value we determined the variable to be equal to and substitute it back into the original equation. So in this case, it would be 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. And then we would simplify the left-hand side. 2 plus 5 is 7 is equal to 7. We know that as a true statement, so we know that the correct answer is x is equal to 2.